Hey guys, it's Pure Venom here, bringing you another video. I know I had a couple people asking me about my Galaxy Note 10 and also how Dex and everything is working with the new desktop client. If you haven't seen already, Samsung has brought Dex to the actual Windows platform, so you can run Dex on top of a computer instead of it being physically running off of a TV, a display, or anything like that, or needing the actual little docking station that they have for Dex. So, for the sake of time, I've already gone to the Google. What you'll do is you'll select either the first or second link, and then you'll just decide to click the download. As you can see, they talk about what Dex is and how it can assist and help with individuals. Now, of course, you could still plug it directly into a monitor or a TV. They are planning on doing it wirelessly, from what I was told. You could still plug it right into your computer. That's the new application that I just recently have been playing around with just to see how Dex performs. I have been also looking at getting the physical base station. Those are fairly inexpensive nowadays, so there might be a video on actually talking about that since the Note 10 actually has screen recording on it. So we'll see exactly how that goes and everything like that. So let's actually get to the install here. So one big thing is do not plug your Note 10 in or your Samsung device. Big thing is that the application does not work. I spent about a good 10-15 minutes on my laptop trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Dex will then tell you to plug your cell phone in. So let's use that. We'll allow it to go. Sorry for the black screen there. Security purposes. But it pretty much, you could do almost anything like you would as a normal computer on there. Your keyboard and mouse get taken over and works great. I really haven't had any complaints. Once again, like I said, you could do screen recording, and some applications are optimized for the physical experience. Others are still not. Most of the Microsoft applications are actually almost fully built out for Dex currently. I would say Edge is actually farther than I thought it would be. And then also all like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, they would be the same way. So since you get Dex installed, now it actually tells you, hey, plug your device in. Originally, I was doing that, and of course, follow the instructions on the screen. That was my big thing I had an issue with. So right now it's getting the device drivers and everything like that. So it's setting everything up. So Dex is going to get started for the first time on my desktop. I was playing around with it on my laptop. I did notice that there was a little bit of delay or lag within certain applications. So you do have to allow the device to actually run. This seems much smoother than what's on my laptop. Now, of course, I do have a much faster desktop. So let's just go here. As you guys can see, all of my applications, fun stuff. Let's actually pull up. Let's pull up YouTube Studio. So as you can see, it's not supported. So it still will run in the standard desktop view. As you can see, some applications aren't supported, others are. Now, of course, Samsung's own applications will be. So if I click on the internet browser here, there we go. I don't use it, so not now. And then if we go to, okay, stop. Okay, try not to click on the padlock. Let's say we want to go to NFL.com. So it does take a second for it to load up. Now my Note 10 does have the 12 gigs of RAM. It's 256 gigs of storage. So definitely a pretty beefy phone. But on a positive side, the Rams did get Jalen Ramsey. So very excited about that. Hopefully, the secondary actually decides they want to play this time. So, also, the NFL website is tending to be always a little bit heavier. So, if we go to another application, so let's say, what was one of the applications that actually was optimized? I know Word was. Yeah, so if we just pull this up. So, as you can see, Microsoft Office, and also I still can do everything in the background with my machine. So, if I want to go to Micro Center's website, I have the ability of doing that. And then flipping back over. Now, you can do file transfers in between Dex and also your desktop. I don't want to do that right now because things don't save in the correct areas when it is in Dex mode. Also, you do have your taskbar down below so you can see what exactly you have in the background. And then also this is going to be all of your system files where you have all of your notifications, cellular connection, Wi-Fi, battery life. You can expand those out. And there are some lab experimental things, so forcing resizes. But the lazy dog. Oh, no. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So as you can see, my Bluetooth keyboard does pick up perfectly fine. Word does take all of my inputs with no problem. It does treat it just like the normal application it would on my cell phone. But overall, Dex has been pretty fun. I've been playing around with it for a while. Decided to finally get the video out and show how to get it installed, and just a quick glance at what exactly Dex is. I'll have a more in-depth look at it since I now have everything installed on the desktop, and since I've been playing with it on my laptop, I can give you guys general performance differences of how everything's playing and what applications are supported, which ones aren't. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can with that. But if you do have any questions or concerns, please fire them down below. Definitely will try to respond as quick as I can. Of course, like, share, and subscribe does definitely help me out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. You guys have a great one.